You guys. Oh! Holy moly. Holy guacamole. Holy mama's chile bologna. Holy help. Holy fucking shit. That's what's up. My head hurts so bad right now. I know I'm always like, every intro, I'm like, I'm so hungover. I'm so hungover right now. Okay? My head pounding. I can't even believe that I'm speaking right now. My head is like boom, boom, boom. Like the beat at the fucking club last night. It's literally boom, 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 boom. That's what my head is doing. I just opened my window for the first time today, like literally 5 seconds ago, because I was like, I think maybe natural light will help me. So last week's episode was the ultimate hangover guide, and I just want everyone to know I will be doing none of those steps today. I will be taking absolutely none of my own advice, and I will not be doing any of those steps at all. Literally at all. I'm not going to do any of it. I might have an electrolyte drink, and I'm going to like eat breakfast, and I took some Advil, but taking a walk, not doing. Ordering food, not doing. I'm not doing any of it because apparently I have an event to go to at 5 p.m. It is 1 p.m. right now, and I just woke up, okay? I just woke up, and I have to be somewhere in like 4 hours, and that pains me, but I'm excited. When I have things to go to and I'm hungover like this, like, I think I just, like, am more weird. Like, I'm pretty weird naturally. I will be honest. I think we're all aware of that. You know, I say some things that are like, that was weird. But, like, when I'm in this state of mind and okay, so basically the event, let me give you some details. I'm going to this event where you, like, make new friends at. You make new friends, you meet up with the girls, and you have a good time. And you get a drink, and you dress up, and it's fun. And, you know, when you go to these, you're supposed to be, like, on your best behavior. I feel like, you know, you're meeting people you've never met, and you're trying to make friends. So showing up when you are this hungover, I don't know if that's the best way to make friends. So luckily I have a friend coming with me, so I'm not like going alone and acting weird. I have someone with me that will be able to assist me in making friends. But I like don't even want to put makeup on my face right now. I just washed my face. I just scrubbed everything off my face, and I feel kind of better. I feel kind of great. I'm going to tell you guys about my weekend, but I was not keeping track of time at all yesterday. I went to the club, like an actual club called TAO yesterday for my friend's birthday, and it was so much fun. We had a table, bottle service, all the things you can imagine. And I just put my phone in my purse the whole night. It was just tucked away in my purse because I just like do that. I just don't go on my phone when I'm at a bar or at the club or anything. Like my phone is always just put away so that I'm not drunk texting anybody. It's just like honestly really hard. I don't know how. Like I do when I get home, I do and have sent like the drunk text. I've called the men like 100 times. Like I've done all that. But I don't know how people do it in the actual bar. Like I can't multitask like that. Like I am never on my phone. I think that's probably why I've dated guys where they're like, what are you doing at the bar? What are you doing at the club? Are you cheating on me? What are you doing? And I'm like, what? I'm hanging out with the girls and I'm just not on my phone, sir. Like I am not going to the bar and sitting down and texting my boyfriend all night. Like I'm going to the bar to dance and to sing and to have fun. I've never gone to the bar to get hammered and sit on my phone and text my boyfriend all night. Like, absolutely not. So, yeah, I don't know how people do that. I just, like, put it in my purse, and all of a sudden we were leaving and I looked at my phone and I was like, wait, it's 4 in the morning? What do you mean it's 4 in the morning? I thought it was like 12 a.m. Like, where did all this time go? I don't even know what happened. I don't know. I swear we got there at like 11:30 and then all of a sudden it's 4 in the morning. Like, time flies when you're having fun. My mom always says that. Time flies when you're having fun, and she was real for that because somehow it was 4 in the morning and we were going home. Okay? This weekend I had the house to myself. My roommate was out of town and I got the place to myself. And I was very excited about this because from living alone to now having a roommate, you know, everybody enjoys a little alone time. You know, I'm sure she is like, when is this bitch going out of town? When is this bitch getting the fuck out of my space so she can have the so she can have the house to herself? You know, everybody's thinking it. I'm sure she's definitely thinking it. And I had the house to myself this weekend and I took that shit seriously. I took that shit fucking seriously. I was like, this is my time to self-care, to enjoy the space I'm living in, to, you know, do whatever I want. Because when you're living with someone, you know, there's some boundaries that are put up. There's some respect, you know, you're living not only in your space, but you're living in someone else's space. So you can't blast music until 12 a.m. You just have to be respectful of other people. And when you have the place to yourself, rules are off. You can blast music until 12 in the morning. You can. The only respect you have to have is for your neighbors. My neighbors had no complaints though. So you know what? I turned that shit up an extra notch this weekend. Also, like, I am like glad I got home safely. Shout out my friend's boyfriend. He honestly raised my standards. My friend and her boyfriend, whose birthday it was, they've been dating since high school. They are freaking adorable. They're so cute. And their relationship just raised my standards on a lot of levels, okay? He got the girls Ubers places. He ordered an Uber to added a stop to my house on the way since I was a girl. He did like these random things and she does the same thing for him that I was just like, I've never been in a relationship like this where everything is just perfect, okay? But let me set the scene of my room for you guys right now. I deep cleaned my room yesterday. I'm feeling very, very happy about it. I put some pictures up in my room. Like, I used to be really into taking disposable photos. Not even kidding. I had like a whole Instagram full of just disposable photos. That was my fucking shit. I was obsessed with it. I don't even know what that Instagram's called anymore. Hopefully it's deleted, but I used to have one of those, and randomly I'll buy a disposable camera still to this day. And one of my favorite photos from the disposable camera is a photo with me and these two random gorgeous girls in a bar bathroom. And I love the photo. It's so cute. I don't even know what bar we were at, but like, I feel like it just screams girlhood. Like, it's me and these two girls. We met at a bar bathroom drunk, and I was probably like, do you guys want to get in this picture? And they were like, yeah. And we all posed, and I just love that. I literally just love that. I love girls. I love how we're all just like in this shit together, and you can just be like, do you guys want to take a picture? And they're like, yeah. And it looks like we're best friends. I just fucking love it. I love the girls' bathroom too. Like, that is a place that men will never understand. I don't know what men do in their bathroom. You know, I don't understand the man's bathroom. But the girls' bathroom, drunk, bar, you know, not even drunk bar, like just the girls' bathroom in general, life-changing. It's so perfect. It's so amazing. It's everything. But I deep cleaned my room. It's looking perfect. I'm glad that I kept it like pretty perfect when I'm drunk, because when I'm drunk, like, I am destructible. I do things that I'm like, I don't need to be doing this. I purposely left my sunglasses here, which I'm staring at them right now. They're next to my TV. I made myself leave my sunglasses here. I wanted to bring them to the bar last night because I wanted to put them on at the bar. Duh, because you obviously look like so cool if you wear sunglasses in a club. And it just helps with the lights. I remember there were like so many lights last night that I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot of lights. But I was going to bring sunglasses and then I was like, no, put these down. Because one thing about me is I cannot keep sunglasses. I can't keep them. I buy like one pair for the summer and they will be gone by September. They're going to be gone. I don't know where they're going to go, but they're going to be gone. I have not been able to keep a pair of sunglasses for more than like 4 months. I don't know where they go. I don't know if I like hand them out to people when I'm drunk. I don't know what I do with them, but they will disappear. Like I promise you, these sunglasses are going to be gone in September. They're not going to be here. I mean, I hope that doesn't happen. Like I hope I keep them, but I just know that's going to happen. I don't know if I let people borrow them and then they're gone. I don't know if I like leave them places. I don't know what I do with sunglasses, but they vanish out of the fucking air. And that is why I should never buy an expensive pair of sunglasses, because I don't know what I would do with them. But I woke up this morning, every time when I wake up drunk, which like maybe this is a red flag, I don't fucking know. But every time I wake up after a night out, the first thing I do is I'm like, where's my purse? Because I can never remember. Like I am a psychopath about my purse. I check that shit 100 fucking times before I leave. I'm like, do I have my keys? Do I have my wallet? Do I have my keys? Do I have my wallet? I'm checking that shit 100 fucking times. I'm checking that shit at the bar. And that is the first thought that comes into my brain when I wake up is, where is my purse? I need to make sure I have all of my belongings. So I woke up, I have my purse next to my bed, I have my dress, and then I have my adorable underwear. I did not even realize I wore this cute of underwear last night. Like, it's pretty cute. But that is what is next to my bed with a full glass of water. Because I woke up and was like, ugh, I probably didn't get myself water. I did. I got myself water and it is full as fuck. So feeling very, very happy about that. But yeah, let's go through the fucking weekend. I've just been yapping away and we need to go through it. So having the house to myself this weekend, I took full advantage of it. One of my favorite things to do is to get a bottle of wine, drink it, listen to music, eat delicious food, and like literally just hang out with myself. It is like my favorite part of life. This is my favorite activity ever, and I'm going to take it all in for as long as I can. Friday night came around and I was like, what do I do? What should I eat for dinner? I was going back and forth between so many different things that I wanted to make. And people have been telling me that the Trader Joe's bake-at-home pizzas are incredible. So I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do is make a pizza by myself, get some wine, listen to music, and see what's up. So I walked to Trader Joe's. I got a flatbread pizza. They have like pre-made fucking pizza crust, or they have dough you can make, but like I don't know why I was like, I don't really fuck with that dough. I didn't even try to look for it because I just knew I didn't fuck with it. Like, I think it's the texture maybe. I don't know. I was just like, I don't want to do all that. I do not want to be like popping that shit in the air. Like, I think I would have started taking the dough too seriously. I would have started like watching tutorials on how to dough the bread up better. I would have been flipping that shit in the air. I would have started making TikToks. Like, it just would have gone really bad. It would have like ended up on the floor. It would have had dog hair on it. Like, it just wouldn't have been great. So I was like, fuck all that. We're getting the fucking flat fucking crust. And I have pizza for fucking days now because they give you two fucking crusty things. Why do I not know what a fucking pizza crust, okay? I was like, why do I not know the name of what I'm trying to say right now? Also, We'll address the hate comment in 5 minutes. Okay, I got a hate comment and we need to address it. But the pizza crust. Okay, so I got pizza crust. I got pepperonis. I got pizza sauce, garlic sauce, which fucking slaps. I got pepperonis, ricotta, hot honey, and I think that's it. But okay, so I am like a freak about the hot honey. Like, I think hot honey changed my life, and if you are not on the hot honey wave, like, go get on it. Like, you're really late to the party. I love it. I've tried, obviously, Mike's hot honey. Mike is who started this shit. Love it. Obsessed with his. I've tried the Aldi hot honey. Not good. Don't recommend it. I mean, it's good, but it's not good compared to Mike's hot honey, you know? It's good, but it's not as good as Mike's. And then Trader Joe's came out with their own hot honey, so I tried it. And Mike's is still top tier, of course, but Trader Joe's was pretty good. So I like literally have all 3 of them, and I sampled all of them because I was like, which hot honey? And I can tell you guys all about them, okay? The Aldi one is just very bland. Like, it just isn't screaming hot honey. Like, it needs something. It needs a little bit more of like red pepper flakes, a little more zest in there. Mike's hot honey, you lick it and you're like, okay, like, it's honey. And then like 10 seconds later, you're like, ooh, it's hot honey. Whereas the Trader Joe's hot honey, you lick it and you're like, this is hot honey. Like, immediately it's hot. And I kind of enjoyed that with Mike's hot honey. You're like, woo, 10 seconds honey, and then 10 seconds hot. You know? I don't know. When did I become a hot honey fanatic? I don't fucking know. But like, that is what I learned about hot honey on Friday. I like literally was sampling all of them. I was like, you know, like, okay, wait, where are those things where like people get to judge food? You know, like, you judge like the world's best chili and you get to try like 10 different chilies. Like, where is that happening? How do I get involved? I'd like to be a part of the hot honey tasting because very involved in that. I'd like, ooh, I love chili. Like, I'd love to be involved in that. Any of those, like, how do you get invited to that kind of stuff? Do you have to like make stuff? Like, how do you get invited to taste testing, sampling things? I want to go to one and I want to give my opinion on food. I just love food. I was on a podcast the other day, like, someone interviewed me for a podcast, which was very fun actually, because I got to be on the other side of things. I got to be questioned. We'll see how good I did, because like, you know, I don't know how good I was, but we'll see. We'll listen, we'll critique later. But that is what I did. I picked up all the ingredients to buy pizzas. Also, like, if you're ever feeling down and you're like not trying to be around a bunch of couples, don't go to Trader Joe's at 7 p.m. on a Friday night. I was like the only single person in there. Not even kidding. All these couples were in there like buying things for date nights. And I was like, these people either, one, think that I'm having a date by myself, which I am, or they think that I'm buying all of these ingredients for a man that didn't want to come to the grocery store with me, which is worse. That is what I was thinking. I was like, oh my God, these people probably think that I'm buying all of these ingredients to have a man over that doesn't give a fuck about me and doesn't want to come fucking make pizza. Wait. And a man that didn't want to even come to the grocery store to pick out the ingredients with me. Like, that's probably what everyone was thinking. But no, bitch. I was just having a date night. Okay? But there were so many couples in there. So many couples in there buying things for date nights. All the fucking things. It was really adorable, actually. I was, like, loving it. Okay? But I picked out all my pizza ingredients. I picked out some ice cream. I had been craving ice cream. I don't really like desserts. I don't know why. I've just like literally never liked sweets. It's just like I randomly will crave something. Like, I'll randomly be like, oh my God, I need fucking ice cream. And yeah, I don't know. I crave mashed potatoes, and I crave like bagels, and I crave like pickles and things like that, like salty food. But I'm just like, I feel like how people crave sweets, like I crave salt. Okay. But I picked out all the ingredients. I got ice cream. I got a bottle of wine, and I came home and immediately started drinking the wine. And I don't know if I'm a lightweight all of a sudden, but I had like not even a glass of wine, not even a full glass of wine. And I was like, why am I drunk right now? Like, what the fuck? But I was kind of enjoying it. And I made my pizza. I posted about it on Instagram. And I was like, am I drunk? Like, why am I posting my pizza on Instagram? Not that that's something that I wouldn't do, but I like made a whole ass fucking post about it. A whole post. Like, not just a little story pizza. Like, I was like, let me post this fucking shit. Because I just made a at-home hot honey pizza. I should have probably cooked it for like 10 more minutes. Someone commented that on my TikTok. They're like, maybe cook it for 10 more minutes. And I was like, no, I totally agree with that. If you bake one of these pizzas, it says to cook it for like 8 minutes. So that's what I did. But honestly, you probably should cook it for like 15, 20 minutes to get it like a nice golden brown. So when I make the second half of it, because I still have the ingredients, I have another flatbread, all the fucking shit, I'm going to cook it for like 20 minutes and just see what happens. I also was really scared about starting a fire because the past couple days when I've been cooking things in the oven and I open it, it like is smoky and it's giving fire is coming soon. So I called my mom and was like, what does this mean? And she's like, oh, like that's actually how fires can start. I'm like, what? Good thing I have a fire extinguisher, but like, I don't want to do that. I don't know if we've gone over the 2 fires that I've started in the past yet, or if we haven't, but if we haven't, like, I can tell you guys that story on a later date. It's a touchy subject. Me and my sister still beef about who started the fire. Yeah, she started it. But we still beef about that. I started it, but it was because of her. Okay? Does that make any sense? I started a fire in like high school in our kitchen, but it was because of my sister. Like the fire wouldn't have started if it wasn't for my sister. Okay? Anyways, we still beef about it to this day. We're always like, I can't even listen to her explain the story because I'm like, you started this, you know? Basically, apparently you can start a fire in the oven if you like don't clean it. So that was scaring me. I was like, I don't want to start a fire. Obviously, like I hope no one wants to start fires. And this pizza was so fucking good. So fucking good. And the best part about it is that I just got to eat it in the comfort of my home. I made this pizza. It was so delicious. I drank my wine and it's just so fulfilling. Okay. Like cooking brings me so much joy. If you are like looking for a hobby or you're looking for something to just like take your stress out on or just like to get a fucking break, like get into cooking. It is so fun. It's so fun. And there are so many different ways to cook. Like you can go an easy route and it's so fun, or you could go like to fucking culinary school. And that's amazing. Like there's so many different versions of cooking. There's so many different ways, and it is so relaxing to me. It's so fun. You just like get to make something. It's like art and it's just amazing. So like if you're ever having a bad day, like try to cook a new meal. That has really truly helped me in the past year. Cooking a new meal, trying it out. Unfortunately, sometimes it tastes like shit, but it looks pretty and you're like, okay. But do that because it's amazing. But anyways, I made my pizza and I ate some ice cream eventually. I think I watched a movie, but I like basically got drunk off this wine and I blasted all of my favorite songs all night, laying on the floor, sitting on the floor, looking at the ceiling, singing my favorite songs with a glass of wine next to me. And it was so amazing because like how often do you get to do that? Do it while you can. If you can, do it. Make the pizza, drink the wine, eat the ice cream, and sing. It's so fun. It's so fun. and you're in the comfort of your own home. Nobody cares if your singing sounds bad. Nobody cares if it sounds good. It's just fun. I want a karaoke machine really badly, but I don't know if I can do that. That was what I did Friday. That was like a long time coming. I think I needed that really badly, and I had so much fun doing it. And then Saturday came around, and it was my friend's birthday, and we went to dinner, and we went to the club. I hadn't been to the club in like forever. We have a club in Chicago called TAO, and I had been there twice, and then this was my third time going, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. We got a table, there was alcohol, there was music, and it was a good time. And it went from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure her friends had a flight at like 7 in the morning this morning too. So like, I wonder if they made it to that or how they're doing. Because I don't know if everyone was hammered, but I was hammered, and personally, like, I would have had to cancel my flight. I would have had to cancel my flight. I would not have been able to get on that at 7 in the morning. Like, no way in hell. No way in hell. That kind of sums up the weekend. I don't even know what I just told you guys. I think I said we were going to address a hate comment, but then I just realized it was so irrelevant that there's no need to even address it. That is what I did. That is who I am. That is what is up. I think I'm going to go back to bed, and I think I'm going to sleep for like 2 more hours before I have to go meet friends, because I want to be feeling more normal than I am right now. And right now I'm giving weirdo vibes. Like, if I talk to someone right now, they'd probably be like, I don't want to be her friend. And I want to give the vibes that like someone would want to be my friend, because that's the whole fucking point. So I'm going to go take a nap, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy you guys are here, and I will catch you guys next week.